Tiger Woods is the largest star, the biggest personality, the hugest human being ever to play. Doesn't make him the greatest, but in terms of celebrity and popularity and bandwidth, Tiger just takes up more space in a vacuum than Arnie did, than Jack did, than Phil does, than anybody else that's ever walked the course. Doesn't mean he's the greatest, but in the day and age that he played, media, attention, money, celebrity was just far more than it had ever been within golf or sports in general. Tom Brady's just bigger than Johnny Unitas was. It's the way that our sports landscape goes because celebrity builds by the year. So Tiger is obviously a commanding presence and clearly one of the greats ever. And his dominance at his peak through the late 90s and 2000s was so breathtaking, you couldn't look away. But here's why I'm curious, because I can take an unbiased view of this and step back, not as a golfy guy. I'm not part of the golf media, so I can sit back and kind of view it from 300 feet in the air, 300 miles in the air, through a telescope, through a lens. And that is the coverage of Tiger is unique because everybody that covers the sport is rooting for him. And this is a very weird thing. Let me read you some headlines from major media outlets after yesterday, where Tiger is now tied at 29th at the Masters. ESPN.com, quote, only a fool would write off Tiger after the first round. Washington Post, Tiger back at the Masters and golf might have plenty more of him. The Guardian, Tiger starts sloppily, but his fighting spirit remains undimmed. Esquire, the Masters lead-up was all about Tiger Woods, and that's a good thing. Everybody is rooting for him that covers him. Wright Thompson might be the best contemporary sports journalist, sports writer we have. What he does for ESPN, the magazine, and ESPN.com, I believe is unmatched. I think he is a cut above everybody. He did a video essay for SportsCenter the other day. And his tag was, Tiger deserves to win the Masters one more time. And he used the word deserves. And I was kind of taken aback. Tiger deserves. We had Kelly Brook, Golf Channel, here on the show in studio yesterday. Tiger's a better guy now. I heard Taz the Moose have on somebody from the Golf Network, and this morning said, you can just tell Tiger's better with everybody now. And so I suppose going from being a robot or a monster or whatever he was in his previous life to all journalists and all fans, I suppose, or competitors, and now softening has made him more human, and so people are naturally sympathetic. But why does Tiger deserve to win any more than anybody else? All of his problems are self-imposed. Okay, his back got shot. But his back might have got shot because he was stupid with his body and his conditioning and his workout regimen. Why does Tiger deserve all of this media to be fawning and rooting for him? It wasn't degenerative like Greg Oden. We didn't ever root for Greg Oden to get back on the floor with this type of zeal. Greg Oden's feet were taken away from him. And I just find it curious. And here's why I think it happens. I think it happens for two reasons. One, nostalgia is powerful. Two, golf feels irrelevant without him. And so everybody following golf, everybody that's covering golf, kind of desperately wants golf to be cool and sizzling and on the front page again. And that's what Tiger represented in 97 and 99 and 2000 and 2002. Was an era for them where what they covered or what they cared about was hip, was cool. And as great as Jordan Spieth is, and as fun as Rory McIlroy is, and as good as the young guys are, it doesn't resonate the way that Tiger did.